Welcome my 30-day push team, guys. This is very exciting. I'm very excited for this group. I'm excited for the things that we have in store for us as we move forward in the next 30 days starting in July. We're teaming up with Katie Gillis, a one-star diamond coach down in Atlanta, Georgia. She is my Success Club partner, and you guys should have already been added to that group. And if you haven't, let me know and I'll add you to that group. Okay, so what is this group? What are we doing? What is the focus? We have 30 days of absolute intense effort, all out, pushing, going for it. You're going to be doing power hours. You're going to be doing triple power hours. You're going to be inviting people to your challenge groups. We have three challenge groups going on right now. We have the P90X one, we have the PIO one, and we have the 3-day refresh. You have three opportunities to get people into the Beachbody programs, okay? So start a 3-day refresh. It's really simple. Getting somebody started on a 3-day healthy eating challenge. You know, post a video or post a post on Facebook asking people if they would join you in getting healthy for 3 days. Make it very short, make it very simple, okay? Make sure you're inviting people as well. And also remember that those times to post, either 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., those are kind of the best times. In between 7 and 9 are kind of the best times for me personally, but I think it's kind of universal across the board for most Beachbody coaches because most people work during the day. So if you're posting that at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, nobody's going to probably see it. Okay, so this is a push. This is a push to go to Diamond. This is a push to make your business grow. This is the push you need. And what I don't want you to be attached to while you have goals, what I don't want you to be attached to is the outcome. I want you to be attached to the activity every single day, even on Saturday. You could take Sunday off, obviously, if you are a worship individual, if you go to church. I will be taking Sundays off, but if you want to push and you want to go, this is what this is about. And so I invited you guys in there. Couple things. One, if you have not read Go Pro, that is non-negotiable. You need to read that. If you have read it, here's the other book we're going to be reading, Leaders Eat Last. Awesome book. Starts with your why. So far, I'm only like in the 3rd chapter and I'm already eating it all up. So amazing, amazing book. This is your push. This is your opportunity to make things happen. And guess what? Let's say you get through this 30 days and not a lot goes on. This is a business of delayed reaction. So you're setting yourself up for August and September. But what I'm doing is I'm hoping that you make this your no holds bar day. I'm not going to allow any excuses into my business. I'm not going to allow any self-limiting beliefs on myself. I'm going to go out there, and what that means is, you know, you may have had people in the past that have told you, no, you can't do it, or you may have believed you can't do it, or you may believe you're not as good as another leader, and that's just simply not true. You're putting that self-limiting belief on yourself, okay? So I want you to go out there, and I want you to push as hard as you can and learn from your mistakes, and, you know, understand that this is going to take time, and it's going to take effort. But if you can make it work in 30 days where you just go all out, and you know what? Maybe that 30 days means you actually talk to 5 people about getting into your business and you send them a link, okay? You say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Listen, I'm not super interested in getting you signed up right now. I just want you to know what I'm doing so that 5 years from now when I'm super successful, you know what I'm doing. So that way you never said, I didn't tell you what to do, right? I didn't tell you what I was doing. So that's one fantastic approach with people that you know and love. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to get you signed up, but I want you to see what I'm doing. That way, when you see that I'm successful, you know what I'm doing. So later, you can potentially join me if that's what you have in store for you down the road. Okay? So guys, this is the push. This is the push. This is it. You should all be getting an email from my automatic responder. I'm going to pull up that email right now. And within that email, automatic, it should be coming from my automatic CEO account. Okay, it's the Diamond email. I want you to take note of all. You're gonna get one every day for the next 30 days. Okay, and they've already started to come out. So if you're not taking action, if you're not taking notes from those emails, you know what? That you're just kind of tiptoeing in. Okay, you're not really taking this too seriously, and you're not engaged in it. So when I left Summit, you guys, I basically said to myself, I'm going to do this no matter what. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to push. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make things work for me. And I am just so excited for what we're doing here that it's amazing what we have the potential to do. So you're going to be getting these emails sent to you very shortly. And then from there, what I want you to do is take the time to go into those emails, take the time to take notes, take the time to understand what's happening. And from there, I think you're going to see some fantastic results in your business. Okay? So, also, we're going to have calls every week. You need to be on those calls. You need to be a part of those. And that's kind of wrapping it up. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the emails here in a second. But again, you guys, you need a quiet place for you to work. And talk to your spouse and say, hey, in 30 days, I'm going to push. I might be gone on a meeting, with somebody. We have Super Saturday coming up. If you're local, come up with ways to make this happen for you, right? Come up with those ways, whether it's hosting your own workout, okay? Find somewhere to go work out together and bring a couple people along with you and say, come on, let's go. I'm going to show you what this workout's all about. And then give them a DVD to check out what the challenge is about. Get people excited. Get people ready to go. Success Club is non-negotiable. You guys are all going to hit it in July, okay? I know it. I feel it. This is the new norm. You guys, this business is so easy. It's so easy when you're passionate and you understand that this can help so many people. And you won't get frustrated when someone says no. You'll brush it off. You'll say, okay, this isn't for them. This isn't the right time for them. And you'll move forward. So guys, here we go. Hope you're ready to hold on because we're pushing. Take care. All right, guys, welcome to week 1 of your Coach Apprenticeship program. I'm very excited about this opportunity to work with you. We'll be working together one-on-one as well in our Zoom calls, but this is just an opportunity to kind of give you that more information as you keep going through this program and you keep working on your Beachbody business. First and foremost, I want you guys to understand that I know how overwhelming this business can be with a ton of information. So I was overwhelmed when I first got started, so I give you permission to not try to get it all at once, okay? Just get the basics first, and that was through the welcome video, hopefully that you've watched by now, okay? We want to start off with, again, getting your name out there, have people understand that you are a Beachbody coach, you're opening up your own business, you're helping people get healthy and fit, right? That's the big thing to start with. Also, your personal development. You should either have purchased or gotten Go Pro as your first book. Okay, we're going to start with that one. That'll teach you how to be a professional in this business. All right, and then the last thing is you're obviously doing your workouts. So if you're doing those 3 things right away, you're going to be just fine to start off the bat. But we're going to go a little bit more in depth into this, and that's why I created this video, so you have that depth and you have that information so you can play this over and over again. We're going to talk about Success Club, we're going to talk about Emerald Coach, we're going to talk about a lot of other things here in this video, but again, take notes, understand that, yes, I understand there's a lot of information here, but once you get rolling, once you get understanding how to do this, you're going to be really, really, really successful, and you're going to be equipped with all the knowledge, I should say, to be successful, okay? So, first things first. You became a Beachbody coach, and you let people know that you're a Beachbody coach, and they're asking you what that is, or they're seeing results with you. What we want to do right away is we want to have a very quick challenge group. Okay, put them in a 5-day challenge group, a 10-day challenge group. 5 to 7 is pretty good. You go on beyond 10, you're really going to lose a lot of people. So a 5-day group where you just are adding value to that group, helping them understand that here's how much water you drink per day, or take a recipe from one of your guides, whether it's the PiYo guide or the P90X3 guide, and you post it in there. Just giving value to people so that you start to feel comfortable as a coach, and you start to understand this is what I need to be doing to run a mini challenge group, right? And then I want you to set your big challenge group. Okay, when are you going to start that? Are you going to start a P90X one? Or are you going to start a Insanity one? What type of challenge group are you going to do? With the 2 new programs coming out, PiYo and the 3-day refresh, those are great opportunities to start a new one. 3-day refresh, it's 3 days. Creating a post that says, I'm looking for people that want to jumpstart their nutrition. I know I've stunk after the holidays, if this is after a holiday, or I've stunk this weekend. I want to start this back up myself, okay? So there's some wonderful opportunities there to get a quick group going for yourself. But if you get that 5-day group going, you're going to build some confidence, and it's free. So a lot of people are going to want to be excited to be a part of that. And you're going to give them some quick wins, whether it's they learn how to drink water properly, they know how much to drink, whether they know maybe how many calories they should be consuming every day, whatever those nuggets of gold that you can offer them. Say you're a stay-at-home mom and you know how to work out around your children. That was a big question we had the other day. How do I work out when my kids are awake? Okay, you have some good tips. Put those in there and add value to people. That's what we want to do right away. Okay, and then set your big challenge group. Is it P90X3? Is it Insanity? Is it whatever it is? Set that date and we'll work towards that. Okay. So what is Emerald and what is Success Club? Emerald Coach. Being an Emerald Coach, this is a very simple process. It's very easy to get Emerald. Emerald is you have 2 coaches of your own, okay? So if you have a spouse, we always recommend to start off with signing up your spouse and maybe a close personal friend or another family member that wants Shakeology on a discount. Getting to Emerald is the first step in your Beachbody business, and it's one of the easiest steps for a lot of people, just because you know people that need to get healthy and fit, and so finding those first 2 people to help you out is tremendous. Now, when you approach friends and family, what I don't want you to do is bombard them with what you're doing. One easy way to transition into sharing what you're doing is just ask them respectfully, to look at the Beachbody opportunity, or look at, maybe starting a program with you, getting into your basement and doing it together, whatever works best for you. But asking them something very simple as, hey, I really respect you. I respect you as my cousin, as my realtor. Would you look at this and make sure that I'm not getting into anything that's just crazy, right? And they'll do that for you. They'll look at it. And there's no pressure there, right? There's no pressure to what you're doing. So we have awesome opportunity videos. We have awesome challenge group videos. We have all these sort of things that can help you get started and really start to share. What that really does is, whether they get signed up or not, that gives you confidence to continue to move forward in your Beachbody business, okay? So we want to build that confidence in you. And if they sign up as a coach, fantastic. If they sign up in your challenge group, that's even better, right? So that's the first thing you want to understand is Emerald Coach. You have 2 coaches. And there's a right and a left leg, and as you start to sign those coaches up, we'll work with you to understand which legs you need to put them in. You need 1 coach in your right, 1 coach in your left, and how to change that. If you've gone through the Coach Training Academy, you're going to understand what to do there, okay? So what is Success Club? And Success Club is kind of the barometer for if you're moving your business forward. Success Club is it's based off of a point system. So for every challenge pack that you sell, or every home direct order of Shakeology that you sell, you get points. So challenge packs are worth 2, and a home direct order of Shakeology is worth 1. And if you get 5 points, you get Success Club 5. If you get 10 points, you get Success Club 10. And so if you're sending people through that 5-day, really quick, excited, challenge, and then you host your bigger challenge, and people already trust you, they trust that you have their back, and they want to lose weight, they want to get healthy, you sign them up on a couple challenge packs, right? Boom, Success Club 5. And it's fantastic because you not only get customer leads, but you get trip incentives. But really, it's just that barometer to know, am I moving my business forward? Okay, here's some tips and tricks that I am moving my business forward. Success Club 5 is the most important thing, okay? All right. So that's basically it. That's basically the very first steps in your first week, getting that first challenge group off the ground, setting up your bigger challenge group so you can start a program with everybody, and understanding those 2 things. So if you can understand those 2 things, you guys are going to be really successful. Next week, we'll go into a little bit more depth on other things, but I hope this really gets you started. I want to get you some quick wins. And if you have any questions, please ask your coach or myself if I'm your sponsoring coach, and we'll get you started. Thanks, guys.